before I could go live. Good afternoon, Eagle, Nick, AUDIT. You know what I mean, Vern? Another scorching hot day here in Dalton, Georgia, in the USA. You know what I mean, Vern? The EagleNick deleted their live stream where those nasty little kids come by hollering and cussing at EagleNick. Didn't want to give them their 15 minutes of fame. Good morning, Rain D. How you doing? Great to see you again. It's been a minute. It's good to see you again. Yep, that is the animal control of Whitfield County. Good afternoon, Mr. Alan Davis. How you doing, brother? EagleNick's doing pretty good right now, trying to stay out of that blazing hot sun. It is mighty, mighty hot. Oh, looky there, the thin blue line gang tag on that car. That is definitely some type of government vehicle. You see it had the thin blue line gang tag on it. Boy, they proudly put that old thin blue line gang on their vehicles, don't they? I guess they was out here thinking they was going to harass old EagleNick, but they took off, and they took off quick. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, that's okay, Miss Rain D. I just been wondering how you doing. Glad you're all right. It's always great to see you on the live stream. Hello, Joshua. Good afternoon, Devon Teal. If you want to call me Larry the Cable Guy, you can. You can call me Toe Mater. Just don't call me late for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You know what I mean, Vern? Please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. Check out all of my content. No, J. Nick, I don't need no thin blue line tag for my bicycle. Now, you need to stop saying that just because I said that officer driving number 57 with the Dalton Police Department is a good officer. Now, I've ran into him a couple of times, and every time he has showed me respect by calling me EagleNick. The first time he told me they was having that protest up here at the office of Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. And then I seen him while I was at one of those protests, and he asked me where my banner was. The Murray County Fire Department. There went the Murray County Fire Department riding by. I wonder what they doing over here in Dalton, Georgia. Well, there's not a whole lot going on. We're just out and about trying to defeat them there panic attacks and anxiety attacks that's been crippling me and holding me at the house. Now, I did a live stream yesterday evening right across from that Advanced Auto Parts where I had a carload or a Jeep load of people came riding by twice. The first time they didn't say anything, but that second time they was a bunch of little nasty kids hollered out, F you, EagleNick. But I decided to take that down because I did not want to give them their 15 minutes of fame on my account. Now, right before I could get my live stream started, there was a Whitfield County Sheriff's Department officer drove by right in front of me, headed east rather. He was headed east on Highway 52. But it is mighty, mighty hot out here. England Furniture Company. Roof, roof. Check out that Dodge there, boy. That's sharp. It's about 90 degrees here in Dalton, Georgia. It's supposed to get up to 100 today, I think. It'll be well above 100 with that heat index. Good afternoon, Mr. Sean Little. How you doing, brother? Great to see you again. It's been a little bit. You know what I mean, Vern? No pun intended. Yeah, at least they didn't call me by my name, J. Nick, but they were chicken shit. They made sure they was going fast enough that couldn't get a good look at their tag or anything. Good afternoon, Will. And hello to you in Nova Scotia, Canada. Please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. Make sure to hit those notification bells. Like, share, and comment on as many of my videos or shorts or live streams as you can. Good afternoon, Miss Alice Adams. Hello, KYD. Good afternoon, Genda. I believe I'll pass on that. Sorry, y'all, I couldn't resist that. I seen a part of a bikini anyway. Guess they just coming back or headed to the lake. Well, Genda, I've got my bottom teeth, but I do not have any top teeth, so that is not a rumor. It is true. You know, EagleNick didn't claim to be no well-to-do, no movie star. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't judge anybody by how they look, what they have and what they don't have, whether they got their teeth or they don't. No top. But I got my bottom teeth. But I don't really miss them. They've been gone for a very long time now, probably over 20 years. Genda, what kind of name is Genda? Are you Genda, the good witch of the West? I thought that was Glenda. We are directly across from the Walmart neighborhood market in Dalton, Georgia. We are keeping an eye out for the Dalton Police Department, the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department, the Georgia State Patrol, or any other government entity that comes by. Just like that animal control parked over here in the Office Depot parking lot. Hello, Ireland's sons. No, I'm not homeless. I'm homeless, and I am at home. You know what I mean, Vern? If you would be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ireland's Son, and check out my content, you will see that I'm not homeless. I actually do live streams outside the window of where I live at sometimes. I do not know what a gender loon is, and I don't think I want to know. If you'd like to know the truth, Genda. I just wonder if you might be a friend or an enemy. Which is it? Oh, okay. You saw me during the No Kings bullshit. Well, EagleNick, all this did not support it. All I did was report it. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, there was a lot of people thought I was a supporter because I was there, but I wasn't a supporter. I was just a reporter. And I can hear sirens coming from out of town, sounds like. Oh, it's an ambulance. Hey, EagleNick, oh, this, you know what I mean, Vern? We get a lot of haters and race baiters and everything else on here, but hey, that's all right. Them old trolls has got to have a bridge to stay under to stay out of that there heat. You know what I mean, Vern? Well, EagleNick does not work for the government, so I couldn't be a deporter. You know what I mean, Vern? Check out how beautiful that sky is. That's all right, Jenda. You hang around as long as you'd like. I hope you're already subscribed. I'm located in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world in the United States of America. 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. We are the carpet capital of the world. We have carpet, crooks, and cops, and we've got many crooked cops that is on the carpets. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Des Appleton. Thank you, Will. You have a blessed day as well in Nova Scotia, Canada. Look, we got a little bird visiting us. Nope, I said the carpet capital of the world. Now, that's not to say that I have not munched on some carpet at one time. You know what I mean, Vern? There goes that animal control. He must have bought what he needed to buy. Good afternoon, Billy Burns. So you're in Ireland. Well, that's good to know. Ireland's sons. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream. Woo, baby, it's hot as crap out here, I'm telling you. If it wasn't for this little bit of shade right here, I would not be able to handle this heat. Good afternoon, Jelly Baby. EagleNick is not anti-cop. I am anti-corruption. Look, that little bird's getting mighty close to us. Look at it. Hello, birdie. I'll tell you what, cops don't like old EagleNick too much, to be honest with you. But that is not my fault. I just see them out and about and they done been caught. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick. Oh, this does not sugarcoat. I do not see it. I do not roll over. I do not beg, and I do not play dead. Crawl space medic. How about you, Jelly Baby? Do you like cops? Hey, I like to witness a good traffic stop to live stream. I like it when the police or the sheriff's department, whichever it is, I like it when they do their job according to the Constitution, when they do not violate someone's constitutional rights to try to hem them up on some type of bullshit charge. I do not like crooked government officials that will violate someone's rights. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got those type of cigarettes you're talking about, Billy Burns. I always liked to smoke those 24/7 red 100s, but they're about $4 a pack. Now I've had to start smoking these Cheyenne menthol cigars. They're $2 a pack. Now this road here is a very high traffic road. There is usually a lot of Dalton Police Department and Whitfield County Sheriff's Department officers riding up and down, going east or west here on Walnut Avenue, alternate 52, Highway 52. I probably won't stay out here too long, even though I'm in the shade at the moment. That sun is starting to creep in up and under this crepe myrtle. Oh yes, I love that wacky tobacco, Jinda. Check this out. Say it loud. Say it clear. EagleNick does not drink beer. Say it loud with all you got. EagleNick likes to smoke pot. You know what I mean, Vern? I'm not able to do it because it is illegal here. Now, we can buy that CBD bullshit at many different stores in Dalton, Georgia. This Sunrise Market is only one of them. There is hundreds of different little stores all around Dalton, Georgia that sells those CBD products. But it is just 0.03% THC. It will give you a buzz, but it does not last for long. And if you keep smoking it, try to keep a buzz, it will give you a real bad headache. Yeah, I need to move to Colorado. You know what I mean, Rain? Well, look, I want to tell you something about all these different states where it is legal for recreational use. Now, per the United States Constitution, it states that if several states pass laws that give their citizens certain rights or privileges, that every citizen of every state in the United States of America is entitled to those same rights and privileges under the Constitution. Now, all them states that has made it legal for recreational purposes means that per the Constitution, that even the citizens of the state of Georgia, where it is illegal, there goes that Murray County Fire Department back by. But per the United States Constitution, all citizens of all 50 states in the United States is entitled to those same rights and privileges. But these states that has it illegal is violating people's constitutional rights. Anytime anyone is charged with possession of marijuana under the Georgia Controlled Substance Act, they have their constitutional rights violated. Now, when a person gets charged with something like that in one of these states, if they've got the money that it takes to get a good lawyer, they may be found guilty in the court system here, but you can appeal it all the way up to the United States Supreme Court, and per the Constitution, they would deem it unconstitutional. Now, it will take massive lawsuit action against the states to ever get that changed. Boy, it is getting hot as crap out here, I tell you that. We're coming up on 32 minutes on the live stream. I probably won't stay out here very much longer. It's getting mighty, mighty hot. Now, I do got about a half a bottle of this Dasani water left I got. But about as soon as I end the live stream, I'm going to have to polish that there bottle of water off, and I might have to head toward the south and try to get out of this heat. Now, depending on where I'm set up doing a live stream, I usually always have people riding by saying something. A lot of times they just holler out EagleNick, but sometimes they've got bad things to say. But hey, that's okay. You know what I mean, VERN? But I'm not going to give them their 15 minutes of fame and let them curse EagleNick's name. If they want to curse EagleNick, let them make their own video and put it on YouTube like everybody else. Hey, you have a very, very blessed day, Rain D. Thank you so much for coming on. I guess we're going to get ready to go ahead and end this, and I'm going to head on down toward the south. It's time for EagleNick just to shut up his mouth. You know what I mean, VERN? Thank you all for coming on to the live stream. Please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel and my content. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm over here under these crepe myrtle trees, but it's getting mighty, mighty hot. It's great to see you, Georgia Regulator. I am in the shade, but I ain't got it made. You know what I mean, VERN? Good afternoon, Grumpy. You grumpy old man. How you doing? It's great to see you again. You know what I mean, VERN? Long time no see. Good afternoon, pinned message. Hello, Mr. Got Your Wife. Hello, Robert Robinson. Good morning, VERN. How you doing? We're going to go ahead and take a drink of this here Dasani. You know what I mean, Vern? It ain't all that cold anymore, but it is still wet. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Grumpy. Just trying to stay out of that direct heat. That's why over here in the shade, you'll find old EagleNick has took a seat. You know what I mean, Vern? There's a good cold breeze just come blowing up in under here. It sure did help out a whole lot. Oh, this is some kind of state vehicle here. It's got the state of Georgia emblem on the side of it right here. Oh, that is the Whitfield County Board of Commissioners. That's exactly what that is. Now, they are the ones that likes to park up here in them disabled parking spots up here at the courthouse, blocking off where people can't, where they can't get their wheelchairs out. GV 3832J. He's going to back up on this side. That way we can get a better look at it, the back of his vehicle. Hello to you in Florida. But that is the Whitfield County Board of Commissioners. Now that is part of our Whitfield County government, our county government. Good afternoon, Mr. Fred Hinkle from them there cornfields of southern Indiana. I know that's right, Grumpy. It's got to be at least 90 here, but it feels more like 100 degrees. But I'm sitting over here in this shade up and under these crepe myrtle trees here at the Sunrise Market, so it ain't too bad. It's going to be horrible when I get headed down toward the south because there is hardly any shade at all until I hit some of them back roads. It is just extremely difficult for me to get out here during this blazing hot weather. I have to try to find somewhere in the shade. Otherwise, I just can't get it made. You know what I mean, Vern? So where you been there, Grumpy? Ain't seen you in a long time, brother. What you been doing up there in Fort O? And for people that don't know, Fort O is Fort Oglethorpe. Well, I would like to thank everyone for coming on to the live stream. I guess we're going to go ahead and end it. And EagleNick, oh, this is going to be headed down toward the south. See if I can't get out of this heat. Thank you all for coming on to the live stream. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. EagleNick. AUDIT. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, VERN? I am EagleNick. And I'm out.